Steve Gakenya, Fáilte Axis. Many of you will know me. It's Sinead. I'm the lucky person who is the programme manager of Axis in Ballymun. You're not here to see me. I'm only here to do two things. One is just chun fáilte mór a chur roimh an seo. It's brilliant to have so many people both on stage. There's nearly as many of you backstage as there are in the auditorium, which is all kinds of fun. We're thrilled to be hosting Radhairc Ceilteach and a host of local talent as part of the Beó Ballymun Festival, which is sponsored and run by Dublin City Council in partnership with Axis and Ceilteach and Radhairc Ceilteach. Before I go any further, just to let you know, there's a whole array of talent to come on for the second act, so do feel free to hold on to your ticket stubs to come back in for that. We've free live lunchtime music every day this week. It's loads of crack, pop on down. There's workshops taking place in Ceilteach on Saturday, and as you all know, we have Alton playing on Saturday night. The real reason I'm here is because we couldn't let this man just walk on stage. He has been a friend of Axis and a star on this stage and many others, and many of you will know him from previous shows. His support of Axis, of Radhairc Ceilteach and Ballymun has been incredible over the years, and I would love you to give a very, very warm welcome Fáilte Ballymun Riv Angus McAnally. Gur míle maith.
Here you go. What do you think? I went into Marks and Sparks and I got the velvet. I bought it online and got 20% off because it didn't fit anybody else. Good evening, Kechwilship. All good. Fiman Shock Hooplor Hannah, and I have to say, and I'm not surprised again, it gives me great pleasure to be here because one of the things that you get here that you don't get anywhere else is the youngest member of an audience that's ever been to see me. And in years to come, when she's on, when he's on with Ryan Tubridy on the Day Late, saying, "And when did you feel that you had difficulties in life?" Well, I have this horror nightmare from when I was about 6 months old, and they brought me to see this fella, Fungus McNulty. Or Anguish, as Brendan Grace calls me. Anyway, delighted to be here. We had a fantastic night last year and indeed the year before. And what I love about tonight is the fact that you're seeing something that's very dear to my heart. Two things, really. First of all, on Changatanya, on Gaeilge. I love Irish. I didn't do much of it at school. I wasn't great at it, but I went down to Connemara. And when I heard people talking Irish, naturally, I loved it, and I love the idea that it's a language that you can just talk. I hate the idea that it's a language that people feel that they have to learn, and that's why, I think that's why we don't like it a lot of the time. So when you hear it as any bit of conversation, and that's why at home, which I've had 2 grandkids now over the last 4 years, and even just throwing a few words at them, and just little bits of conversation, when it's used naturally, I love it. And I love in Connemara that if they haven't got the Irish, they put an English word in and put a H on it. Tá sé ar a bicycle. Tá sé go na phone already, you know. And I love that more so than, you know, tá on dlú yiska nua, you know, the river a gloon and all this kind of stuff. So just use it as a language and enjoy it. The other thing that I love is music. And to see the joy of young people starting to play an instrument and to watch how that grows from one chord on the guitar or Fáinne Gallon lay on the tin whistle, and then to go on to something else and maybe get 2 chords, and then to learn a song on the guitar that simply has C and G in it, and you can sing and you can do something. It's fantastic. And tonight actually you're going to see, in a moment, we're going to have the senior musicians, and believe it or not, they were the junior musicians 6-7 years ago. They were the people starting off, and now look where they are. And I'd also like to thank the reserved seats for not bothering their arses to turn up. Oh, hang on, here's one coming in now, sorry. Hi, come in, no, it's lovely, you didn't miss much. I took off all my clothes and I put them back on because the people were booing, but anyway. Are you important or something? How, did you buy your tickets last year? Or, you know? By the way, great news, Alton, who are fantastic, are here on Saturday, right? And for everybody who's not here tonight, the tickets are €15. But for anybody who's here tonight, if you buy a ticket tonight, if you have a tenner with you, or if you come back tomorrow and say you were here tonight, as you will know, the tickets are only a tenner. So that's 33 1/3% off. I had to work that one out, because when I was in school, the Christian Brothers used to beat the show. Anyway, they were lovely fellas. And one of the Christian Brothers didn't like me at all. He used to give me a hard time. Oh, McAnally, your dad's in the Abbey Theatre now and you're no good at maths. There's 4 children in your family. That's right, teacher. And he said, if your mother had 3 potatoes and there's 4 of you, how would she divide them equally? I said, she'd mash them. I was going to sing a song for you. And then I was thinking, you never did anything on me, so why should I inflict some pain on you? Oh, that sounds lovely, thank you. Have you? I'm not One Direction, that's the only thing. Who's your favourite band? Who do you like? ABBA. You are a dancing queen, young and free, only 17. Who's your favourite band? One Direction. The smile, oh, what's it on the stretch marks on your, I love your, not anyway. Who's your favourite one? Who do you like? The Dubliners. As I went home on Friday night, as drunk could be. Who's your favourite band? Rod Stewart. I am sailing home again, across the sea. And then his girlfriend's up this side, isn't she? Who's your favourite band? Ed Sheeran. He's brilliant. Yeah. Who's your favourite band? Who? Garth Brooks. Blame it all on my roots. I didn't show up in Croke Park for 7 gigs. Madam with the white trousers, painted onto her. What's your favourite band? Who? Foo Fighters. I'll break my leg, I'll fall off. Right. Madam? Yeah, Andrew. There's a fire in the kitchen, there's a cup of tea on the low. My mom is going to take me up to bed and tuck me in tonight. How you all doing there? Oh, hello Mary, how are you? How are the piles? Oh, very good. Oh, lovely. Look. Anyone else? Shout another. I was meant to sing 2 other songs. I'm just going to do a few more. Shout a song. Mariah Carey. I think that's technically called ripping the piss. What does Mariah Carey sing? Too much, exactly. Anybody else? Over this side. Shh, the Beatles. And we do the Beatles. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. Be on fire. Boy George. Come a chameleon. We come and go. We come and go. Yep. Sarah Brightman. Oh yeah. She did the classical one, didn't she, with your man? What? The phantom of the opera is here. It's about. No, thank you very much. Yeah, no, go on. Who? Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist her? No, who was the one? I couldn't hear what they were shouting up there. Purple. Deep Purple. Dylan. Actually, you know Brian Carty does all the soccer, all the GAA. I think he talks like Bob Dylan. And it's a goal, and it's over the bar, and like a rolling stone. Okay, I'll go do 2 more and then I'll actually sing a song. Christy Moore. Though you're ride the finest horse I have ever seen. How's it going, champ? Riding on. Oh. Okay, as I sat looking up at the Guinness head, I could never figure out how your man stayed up on the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. One more and then we'll sing a real song. Who? Yes? One Direction! Jesus. Your lipstick on your face and the stretch marks. I know. Ed Sheeran. Okay, one last one. Who? Ronan Keating. Life is a roller coaster, just can't take it. No. It's amazing how you can see right through my heart. Okay, Amelia. Okay, can I do one more? Okay. I thought that was good. That'd be the fun, wasn't it? Right. All right, tell you what we'll do. I will sing one particular song and I'll dedicate it to Niamh and to Sean who's up here and to everybody who was with me on the most extraordinary journey I ever had in my professional career, because Ray Yates, who was the director here, and Sean McCarthy, a playwright from Cork, wrote the most fantastic show about the life of Christy Hennessy, who was a singer-songwriter, who was a man who was completely illiterate, who left school at 7. Here is the 9 o'clock news. There was a riot in Ballymun when a younger member of the audience didn't like the music that McAnally was playing. But we went and did this play called When Jolie Met Christy, about the life of Christy Hennessy. And for all the people you see here tonight who love being on stage, this is what it means to me to get up and to sing and to play. And you're doing auditions and you see things like on the X Factor where they say you're too tall, you're no good, you're this or that. So it's really... And here are some more of the reserved seats coming in now. You're welcome. Anyway, this is a lovely song, and anybody who's ever sung a song in public will identify with the reality of being on stage. And this is Roll Back the Clouds. I've been sitting here so long for you to hear my song, but all you want to know, have I been on the radio? Who's the biggest star I've seen? What is my favorite scene? And if I get the job, would I sing on Mars? Yes, sir, I would sing on Mars. I'd play upon a star. I'd sing songs of the sun. And when my job was done, I would say I love you so. And I'd like to play one more, just to all young lovers for the road. Tell me, sir, yeah, just how far I need to go to be a star. I have known my highs and lows. I've worked in every show. I've played in every town and brought some houses down. Yet critics never notice me. I'm not a star, you see. And yet I give my heart to every part. I would wait for hours and hours. I'd stand through sun and showers with my dancing shoes and my dreams on view. I'd walk upon an empty stage with one light in my face, to be told, don't phone us, but we'll phone you. Tell me, sir, yeah, just how far I need to go to be a star. Every day the same old scenes, the same old happenings, 100 miles of shows, and yet no place to go. And when your luck is all run out, you're asked to take a bow. You've just stolen the show, but now you're on your own. Yes, sir, I would sing on Mars. My dream scene is me a star, me a star. I am a star. Well, ladies, thank you very much for coming along. You've been a wonderful audience. You'd like to thank you all. Good night and God bless, and I hope it all goes. Can I just tell you, this is really, really important. On tábhachtach ar fad. Chuile goine atá san chéad le, everybody in the first half tonight that you'll see on stage can be collected in the Civic Centre. There are so many performers that we're bringing them over there where they're going to watch a film. They're going to be given refreshments, and Africa is going to entertain them. And then you're free to collect them whenever you want, but give them a chance just to kind of wind down after the trauma of performing on stage. But it's going to be wonderful. So are you ready for a great night? And don't forget, if you go to the box office, either tonight, if you have a tenner with you, or tomorrow, whatever, you can get the €15 tickets for Alton for a tenner, which I think is not bad at all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start. I don't know whether Joe needs to, you don't need to rearrange anything here. Because what you're going to see tonight, ladies and gentlemen, are all of the musicians across every discipline. And it's fantastic to have a situation where even if you don't have an instrument, you can be here and you can learn and you can play. So to give you a sense, particularly for the parents of maybe the very young kids where you're listening to them going, ee, 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 ee. To show you what you can achieve if you stay at it. Will you please welcome the senior musicians from the gang here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our first act on tonight. He spent most of his time in China learning how to do all the sumo wrestling with the hair. Very handy instrument to bring around to a party. Black and white here, crisscross now. She's going to the crossword and the Sudoku. She's going to do it on her, and your woman's on the fiddle, and Joe's kind of hanging around, and you're on the flute. What's your name of the flute? Nessa. Nessa Dharma. Nessa Dharma. What are you going to play for us?
2 sets.
2 sets.
One polkas, one jigs.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, live before your very eyes, without the aid of a safety net, they're going to perform 1 polka, 1 jig.
No, set polka.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge warm welcome for our senior musicians.
4.